That wasn't funny. No one laughed. That wasn't funny. That's fine. Hi, everybody. It is episode 7. 7, that's how many days there are in a week. And that's, oh my god, okay. How's everybody doing? Same. Alright, honestly, I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, so just before we get started, I want to give a big shout out to everybody who's here. You can follow us on Instagram at Matt and Friends Cabaret. You can follow me on all my socials. That's Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, at MattLouG. That MattLouJY. That's MattLoojy. That is it. Also, I'll give a big shout out to our patrons for helping make the show possible because I do spend money making the show, and it's nice to have people funding that, you know? So shout out to Faraz. He is incredible. He's at with Mike a lot. He's fantastic. My mentor, TJ. Dr. Amanda, who is just incredible. And of course, someone new to like I would say the Sing Theater family is Kieran. Thank you so much, everybody. Like that's also not in my room. I'm in my sister's room. Why? Because the Wi-Fi in here is marginally better. Like across this wall is my room. So yeah. um yeah. Today's episode is on modern contemporary musicals, and that's my shit. That's my niche. Like I have a Hamilton cap. I'm wearing a Dear Evan Hansen like hoodie. Like look at me. I love this is me trying to like kind of be a good host and like intro. Um yeah, I also just want to say that this okay, yeah. This is the last week before the circuit breaker ends and we have to go back to like school and stuff. So this show might not be every week because I don't know if I can find the time to like plan and do an episode every week because I'm gonna be in school and I'm gonna want to kill myself every day. Kill myself more every day. So add that. Um so I'm just still trying to figure things out, but I think I'm looking to do one every 2 weeks. And then like the week where there isn't a show, I release something that's like more like on my Instagram. Um, I'm so distracted today. My Instagram page, IGTV. All right. Without further ado, let's introduce our first guest. Our first guest is a return. All of them are returning guests, but from the very first episode, we have the incredible Rachel Tan. She's panicking. There she is. How are you? You're on mute. I got you. Okay. How are you?
Hi, I'm doing really great. How are you?
You're sure you're kind of panicking down there. I was watching her on like the little screen. I have like little previews of all the guests. You're going so
I'm having a moment.
piano
Sorry.
or like yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The camera's flipped. Like this is not
Oh, it
actually how I
is.
look like. So um
Yeah,
we
a fun thing about this software that you guys probably don't know is that everything is flipped. So it's like
yeah.
on your iPhone when you're like when you look
When you mirror the
yeah,
camera.
yeah when you like if you like
Yeah, that is
I
how
don't know
we
how to
look.
describe it, but it's kind of awful. But
It's
yeah,
not just
no,
kind of awful, it's a
it's
lot
very, very
awful.
awful.
Yeah.
It's a lot awful. So, Rachel, how do you feel about being back on this show?
Well, first of all, I'm really honored that you actually asked me to come back because I mean, obviously the Andrew Lloyd Webber episode was like not for me. We've been new, you
Oh,
know?
we've been new.
And yeah, I'm super pumped. I love this little
Thank you. How does it feel being the
platform.
only Rachel on this episode?
To that, I do have to say, I feel a little lonely.
Oh,
I mean,
understandable. Well, it's nice not to have to say Rachel Chan and Rachel Tan. It's great for
no,
me because
Matt,
I can
you
just
called me Ashley last time.
no, stop it. I
So
did
I
call
don't
you Ashley.
yeah, I have to so
That's not my fault.
reflect.
I'll think about it when I go to bed tonight. Okay.
Yeah, you should.
Without further ado, we have. Oh, also, real quick, our names. We have names today. You can't see my name because. Wait. Let me make it so you can see my name. We have some of our favorite performers, and we've made puns out of them. I have Bean Plate.
He did.
She
I
has
didn't.
Taylor Louderwoman, and next up we have the incredible Laura. I'm not gonna say the last name because her name is the same as the last. No, her name is the same as the name. I can't do it. Here she is. Hi, Laura.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good.
That's good. How do you feel about being back on the show?
Let's go. Honored, first of all. Yeah, it's so fun to be back.
Let's go!
Yes, enthusiasm.
That's me when I play Animal Crossing and Tom Nook is like, "Do you have any words?" And I'm like, "Woo!" for like the 5th time. Yeah, that's how it feels. All right. Do you have anything to say? Anything to? Wait, what
we
Welcome to
never
the
have
show.
anything to say.
We never do. Wait, Laura, what episode were you on? Like
Episode 3.
episode
Episode
3.
3.
That was what was that?
Chloe and Bjorn.
Yes, Chloe and Bjorn. Oh my god. So it's episode 7 now. How do you guys feel? Okay, wait. Before I ask this question, I'm gonna introduce our last guest. We have Crispy Alto S'more, the incredible Maya Chen. There she is. Boom. Hi, Maya. How do you feel? Oh no, you're on mute.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good.
How do you feel about being back on the show?
I'm really excited to be back, and I'm excited to be back with all of these talented people.
Hell yeah. You were on episode 2, is that
Yeah,
right?
we said Sota edition.
Sota edition. Oh,
It's a good.
good times. Like the beginning when I still don't know what I'm doing. It's been 7 episodes, I still don't know what I'm doing. You can very clearly see that from me getting distracted by my phone because I'm 16 years old. Oh wait. Rachel Tan is on my wallpaper. That's all. On it. Okay. So I just have a question for you guys because I've kind of been wondering this as well. Like, when I first started the show, or when I came to you guys with the concept of like, I want to do a weekly cabaret show where I invite people to sing. Like, do you guys think that I'd actually be doing it still on episode 7?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
You guys have faith
commitment.
in me.
It was like at first, like, how long is this gonna really last? You know?
Oh yeah, I was thinking that I do 3 episodes and be like, I can't do it anymore. But surprise, episode 7.
Yeah, I think we also do have the extended quarantine to thank, you know?
Oh, we definitely do.
Yeah,
But-
for sure.
I mean, I think I kind of always knew that. Because, I mean, it's something that you're really passionate about. So I think no matter what, like, even if we went back to school early, I think you would still, like, find a way to, like, make it happen.
Thank you. And I am trying to find a way to make it happen now that we are going back to school. I
You
don't
are.
want to talk about it. Don't want to talk about it. Okay, so before we get started, let's talk about just like modern musicals for a bit. Like, what are your favorite modern musicals? Also, for people wondering, Rachel is wearing a shirt.
I am.
Like,
Okay, I'm
she
really
is,
sorry,
like-
but I just...
Like, if she's sitting a bit weird, it looks like she is not wearing a shirt, but she is. Just gonna put it out there.
Yeah, disclaimer,
Okay.
I'm just really lazy to change, so
Oh yeah.
don't come for
Okay,
me.
Okay, so going back, what are some of y'all's favorite musicals? Let's go in the order that I introduced you in, and the order we're gonna sing in. So that's gonna be Rachel, Laura, then Maya. Yes. So Rachel,
Cool.
what is your favorite musical?
I mean, I think if you know me, it's really kind of obvious. It's like a tie between, I guess, Mean Girls, Bring It On, and Waitress are probably like my 3, but also Jagged. But I mean, like, you can't really make me pick. Yeah, I think those are like on the top of my head. Like,
Right.
oh, also the Mad Ones. But it's if you haven't listened
you,
to it,
you haven't mentioned Beetlejuice.
I was waiting for that one.
Yeah, no, I've
I
been
think
waiting
we were
for that.
all
You,
waiting. We were like,
yeah, you
Really?
haven't mentioned
kind of
Beetlejuice.
concerned.
I thought it was like coming at the end, you know?
yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I
and
thought you were gonna be like,
Special
There's
mention.
Beetlejuice.
yeah. So
That-
Beetlejuice.
yeah, you see, but like if I say too many, then everyone in the comments is just gonna go for like just so indecisive, and I'm like, yeah, we know that, but like, yeah,
I'm the host of this show. I'm indecisive. Okay. I can't even figure out how to use my computer.
yeah, you really
Don't worry, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, Beetlejuice. Oh my god.
Yeah, how could you? Yeah, a fun story about Rachel and me. Once we tried to duet. We tried duetting twice, and both of them ended so awfully. We did Legally Blonde. Legally Blonde, or was it Chip
Yeah.
on?
No,
Legally
we
Blonde?
did Take It Like a Man.
Oh, Take It Like a Man from Legally Blonde, and we did
Head over feet.
Head Over Feet from Jagged Little Pill, and both times it did not work whatsoever. I think on my story highlights I have a video of Rachel and me trying to sing Head Over Feet, and
Yeah, but don't watch it. It's bad.
don't watch it. Just don't.
Don't.
Just-
We don't
please
even
don't.
sing in that. We just laugh.
Yeah.
So I don't
No
know what
cap.
you're talking
We
about.
were going. You've already won me over. It was so.
It was
Fun times.
interesting. Yeah, it was 11:30
really
p.m.
was.
So just
It was 11:30 p.m.
keep
So
that
that's
in mind on a
just
Monday.
Bring that out there on a Monday after school.
Yeah.
Was it school?
Yeah, it was cool.
It was school.
I came from dance.
I came from school. Yep. Oh yeah. I mean, my sister's named Rachel, not you. Rachel Chan. I mean, you. This is confusing. I don't like it. Next, we have Laura. Laura, what are your favorite musicals?
I mean, if you know me, I think you know which one's my all-time favorite. So, yes,
Of course.
Dear Evan Hansen. I really like Beetlejuice as well. Just like Dear Evan Hansen's like at the top, and then there are like all these side like musicals, like these modern musicals. Beetlejuice, Mean Girls, like it's whole mix. But Dear Evan Hansen, that one's at the top. Like
Way up there. Yeah. All right, Maya. What are your favorite musicals?
I think like my top two for now, because it's like always changing. I feel like for everyone, like it's a question that like your answer will always change.
Oh yeah.
But I feel like for the last year and a bit more, it's been like Dear Evan Hansen and Waitress. Yeah.
Beautiful musicals. Oh my god. Waitress closed way too soon. Can I just say that?
I was.
I
so
think we can
lucky
all
to see
agree.
it.
everyone
Just, like,
can agree to that.
Way
Come on.
too soon.
That was
I
a
never got.
massive mistake.
I almost said I never got to see it, but then again, I've never seen any Broadway show, so I'm just. It's fine.
okay.
Never gonna see it. Okay, so what comes hand in hand with contemporary musicals is, of course, stunt casting. And you know who I'm gonna talk about right now? We're talking about Mr.
No.
Cameron Dallas in Mean Girls.
I don't even like to talk about this because it makes me so incredibly mad.
Oh my god. Okay. That's
Rachel
okay,
really
so-
said triggered.
a while back, I was on YouTube. I was chilling, stalking Renee Rapp, of course.
Yes.
And-
Queen.
and then of course videos of Cameron Dallas with both Renee and Erica were on YouTube, and God,
Rachel's
he's so
about to start
bad.
crying. She's about to cry.
I'm gonna start crying. Oh my God, he's so bad. Like, you wanna hear my
So
impression?
sad that they
of,
took they took away the harmony and someone gets hurt.
Yeah,
Oh,
It's
yeah,
such
they
a
made it
good
a solo.
harmony.
Yeah, they made
Yeah,
it a solo. So
And he
he's
just stands there so
standing there.
awkwardly. He's like the whole
Oh my
song.
God. Yeah,
Like-
I don't. I saw someone make the joke that was like, oh, they tried to get Shawn Mendes, but he was too expensive.
Yeah.
But like the thing's like, how did Cameron Dallas get the role? I just don't
Yeah.
understand like what they were thinking about when they were like, him, Like it's
Okay,
so
wait. I have a
confusing.
theory. I have a theory. I think they cast him because he was bad on purpose, so we would talk about it, and then people would buy tickets. You know what I mean?
It's
To
like,
see him be
clout.
bad.
Yeah. No, I think so. Because I'm obsessively watching videos of him being bad.
But it's a bad name for like the show.
Yeah, but still, they have like people like
Renee
Erica
Rapp. Yeah.
and Renee like
Yeah.
kind of keeping that afloat. So that's okay. And yes, they have a good stunt cast. Like for example, Jeremy Jordan, Shoshana Bean, and Waitress.
Yes.
Yes.
Heavenly, absolutely heavenly. Like if you haven't heard Shoshana sing "She Used to Be Mine," are you even
Just
a theater
leave.
person? Yeah, just
Like, leave.
leave. I don't want you.
You
on
leave
the
the
show.
call
don't
right
want you
now.
here. Yeah, we don't want you here.
She is so incredible. Like the riffs immaculate, but she's not using the riff as just like, oh, I'm good. Like she's using the riff as like, this is like
As
the
part
emotion.
of like, the storytelling, which is super
Yeah.
effective. And like,
As the lovely TJ always says, we sing in musicals because there's
Is
too much
TJ
emotion
here?
that word. I don't know TJ's here, but there's too cannot describe because emotion too big. I'm having a
did you
stroke.
see Rachel's comment?
Cody
What?
Simpson is Dimitri.
Cody Simpson is Dimitri.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about that because
He
Cameron
said,
Dallas
"Hey,
was
girl,
on
wiped
top
it.
of my mind. He said "La da dee."
I've
Fun
stopped
fact.
singing songs from Anastasia because he was Dimitri, and I was like, I don't
Didn't
want to
they change the
associate.
key for like?
They
all
did
his
for My
songs?
Petersburg.
Yeah.
They made it
Yeah.
4 semitones down,
They did?
Oh, that's horrible.
I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
and he was tapping his foot as he was like singing My Petersburg. That's my impression of Cody Simpson as Dimitri.
But why though? Like Cody Simpson isn't even like relevant. So
He
like,
isn't. No, neither was Cameron.
yeah, but at least he has like 12-year-old fan base. You
I
know,
have a
like
question.
when we were like 12, like.
What does Cameron
Yeah.
Dallas do? I was like wondering. Like, I was genuinely curious. Like, what does he do?
I
Like,
don't know.
Is he a YouTuber?
He
Is
was
he
a
just like?
he was a
He was a
Vine person,
Viner.
right?
He was?
Yeah, but what does he do
Yeah.
now? Because
So
So am
Vine's
I expecting to see Charlie D'Amelio on Mean soon?
okay, but the difference is Charlie's a great person.
Yeah, Charlie's a great person and she's
So-
super talented. I have to agree,
Yeah.
but I mean, like,
Interesting.
you also do have to take into consideration, I guess, like the thousands of people that are like swings and standbys.
And
who are
also people who are
so good.
training in theater.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
don't
yes.
Because Cameron
You
gets
know,
the role.
and I don't really know why Mean Girls did it necessarily. Probably something to do with sales and publicity and stuff, but
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is. So
It is what it is.
it is what it is.
It
No one
is.
asked, but I had an obsession with Cody Simpson, and I actually bought his album in
She said, "Pay real
2013.
money."
Yeah,
There's a car. Who?
Who is that?
One of y'all has a car outside.
it's not me. So
Or-
It might be mine.
Yeah. So hashtag Laura Maurer-stroh's over party because of the car.
Yes.
That I don't make the rules. All right. Okay, wait. Let me,
Yeah.
Rachel Chan says
Rachel.
the main thing she doesn't like about stunt casting is how they're.
yeah,
I'm gonna. There you go.
Yeah.
Look at that. Yes. Let's talk about this.
it
like,
is very
when-
true.
When Colleen was in Waitress, like people would just like woo, you know
Yeah.
what I mean?
But I guess
it's like-
Colleen doesn't necessarily compare Colleen to Cameron Dallas. She doesn't really
Because
fall
she's like
into-
actually like
right.
trained.
Yeah.
She's a theater person.
Colleen went to
Yeah.
school for theater. She grew up doing theater,
Mhm.
and I just think it is super dependent on the person as well. Because I feel like
Right.
the majority of Colleen's fans are really, really lovely
Younger.
people,
Also-
and they're also younger. A lot of them
Yeah.
are really, really young, and I guess some part of it is you don't understand theater etiquette,
Etiquette,
especially if you're not into theater. It's something that
Mhm.
it's not. It's like me trying to understand
Sports.
sports. You know.
I don't get the plot of
Weren't you a
sports.
touch girl?
Yes, I was. But you see, if you ask me to understand netball and what that holds, I don't understand. I don't care for it, And it's not the first thing that comes to your mind. Like, I don't wake up and be like, yeah, I really want to learn something about netball today. So I guess you have to understand that. But at the same time, it's a little common knowledge. You just have to be respectful,
Right.
especially if
Yeah.
you're paying money, like that much money,
Mm-hmm. But I remember there was someone who was cast and like their fans were awful, but I don't remember who it is. I remember like reading stuff on Reddit. Was it- I
I
don't.
feel like it might have been a waitress, but I don't remember.
I think it was a Waitress thing. Was it Joe Sugg in Waitress? I
Oh
think
my gosh, wait,
it might have been his fans, right?
I think so. Was he waitress or was it another show?
He was
Joe
Waitress
Sugg, Waitress
London.
on West End.
I
They
think
also
that
changed
was
the key.
it.
Just saying, they changed the key of.
But didn't
Yeah, that-
He was literally the second. Like
Yeah, that was it. I think he was
He
with Kevin
was.
McPhee, right?
he
That's weird. No,
I
he
think
was
he
with
was,
that. What's her name? Laura. Is
the
that her
brain,
name?
our brains are not working. I don't
Wait,
remember.
Dude, I don't even
I-
know.
Googling is gonna take
Oh,
way too much time. but-
Lucy Jones. Lucy Jones. I think
Oh,
he was with
okay.
Lucy Jones.
There we
Yeah.
go. Yeah. Oh God. Oh my God. Stunt casting is awful. Also, we're losing viewers. So you know what time it is. We're gonna start the singing babies. We will continue talking about kind of modern musical stuff after the first round. So first up, we have the incredible Rachel Tan. What are you gonna be singing for us?
Hi. Sorry. I will be singing "One Perfect Moment" from Bring It On, the top of my
yes,
repertoire.
queen.
All right. Fun fact
Yeah, I'm
about
nothing else to
Rachel is she is a struggling IB student and she feels like she's drowning in a never-ending pool of work. All right, take it away.
Lovely.
Go, Rachel.
I sound a little bit like a frog today, so just, it's fine. I'm not freaking out. I'm really okay. I'm totally chill, or I will be someday. Because I'm so near the top, but there's so many mountains to climb. There are plans to be planned, drills to be drilled, because this dream that I've dreamed is becoming fulfilled. And I plan to enjoy it, but right now I don't have the time. Fade in on Campbell, an average teenager, almost grown. Close up on average, grades from the average life she's known. Now zoom in the lens on the rest of her friends as she stays alone, doing the work, getting it right. 'Cause I know we'll have to be practically perfect, so I'll go above and beyond and pull through. This I can do. All that I'm asking is one perfect moment in time. I'm 17. There are so many things that I can't control. If I start to freak or feel weak, I focus on just one goal. Turn down the panic, attack this routine like it owns my soul. Turn up the music so loud that it swallows us whole. And then there we are, we burn like a star. We're safe inside the world we know. Then suddenly I'm in prep for the climb, and here I go, high in the air. There is a moment just before you start to fall. Live in that one moment. I know that if I can just stick the landing, then I'll know that somehow my life will be fine. And I'll go through the rest of my life understanding what it feels like to shine. The future's full of mysteries, so please let this be my one perfect moment in time.
Hell yeah!
Woo!
That was rough.
Oh my god. I'm never gonna get over just having people on here singing, and just everyone I've ever had on the show is so amazing, and I plan on asking even more amazing people to join the little family that we have. So I can't wait. God, I love this. Okay, Laura, what are you gonna be singing for us?
So I'm singing lamest place lamest place in the world from 13 the musical.
All right. Fun fact about Laura: her favorite color is in fact blue, as you can tell from her hoodie and her eyes. Are your eyes blue?
Yes, they are.
Wow.
Like so blue.
Black.
I can't relate. Black eyes. You know what? It's fine. God, it's fine. I have black eyes. That's okay. Okay, take it away, Laura.
Okay. the road there's a Dairy Queen. Up the block there's a Walmart. There's a place you can accessorize your pets. A school, a tree, a couple of churches, and no matter how hard anybody searches, that's about as thrilling as this dumbass village gets. It's the lamest place in the world, but it just got a little bit better. So don't disappear. It's the lamest place in the world, but I'm pretty sure it's not as lame as it was before, now that you're here. 40 miles to the nearest river, 60 miles to the airport. When we plan our escape, that's where we're gonna have to be. It's a shame, it's sham, it's a terrible pity you got dragged away from New York City. It's a major suck for you, but it's amazing luck for me. It's the lamest place in the world, but it just got a little bit better. I'm happy to say it's the lamest place in the world. And you're completely exotic, intellectual, neurotic. You would never have a shot except you found the perfect bride. And though I don't really know you, I can hardly wait to show you. Every fake and freak, every fool and clown, since the Chippewas settle this stupid town. Let them laugh, they won't keep me down with you by my side. And it just got a little bit better. Amazing but true. Yes, the lamest place in the world has lots of flaws, but maybe it'll be fine because it brought me to you.
Laura, your belt. It's not fair.
Incredible.
Oh my god. You know,
So good.
Laura can sing classical and contemporary, and it's
It's so unfair.
unfair.
But
It's
well
unfair.
Thank
deserved.
you guys so much.
Matt's having a moment.
Guys,
I'm having a stroke.
let's
Wait.
see you sing.
Okay, Maya, what are you gonna sing for us?
I'm gonna be singing "Stupid with Love" from Mean Girls, and after our whole Mean Girls discussion,
The incredible Cameron Dallas.
The
And
reprise.
I do not have. Okay. All right. The reprise. We'll talk about that later. Okay. Fun fact about Maya: the Wi-Fi in her house has been broken for the past 6 years. So that's the same age as like me. So she finally had it fixed last week, which is life-changing.
it is.
All right, take it away.
Woo.
When I was 5, I fell in love. It didn't last. He ran from me, literally ran from me. And being Kenyan, he ran fast. When I was 10, in love again, this Peace Corps guy. I waited hours inside his tent with flowers, which made him laugh, which made me cry. By 13, I gave up trying. I decided I would be a mathematician. 'Cause math is real. I memorized a lot of pi because addition and subtraction and division would never make me feel so stupid with love. I didn't get it. I didn't get it somehow. Smart with math, but stupid with love. I didn't get it. I didn't get it till now. So thank you, math, for being there to bring me joy. And thank you, math, 'cause now you've brought me this cute boy. He's like someone from TV. He's like the guy who gives out roses to those women. His clothes, his grooming, and he's a foot away from me with swoopy hair and shiny eyes that I could swim in. He's livin' in the room, and I'm stupid with love. I wanna get it, I wanna get it, but how? Smart with math, but stupid with love. I wanna get it, I didn't get it till now. I'm astounded and nonplussed. I am filled with calculus. Does this guy work out? He must all sweaty at the gym. Could that image be more hot? Let me just enjoy that thought. School was rough, but now it's not. 'Cause now there's him. It's all so simple. Stupid with love, but I can get it. Watch this girl self-educate. I learn math so I can learn love. You wanna bet it that I can get it? Just wait. Just wait. Just wait.
Yeah, all my guests, just all my guests. Also,
Cameron
fun story
Dallas is
about
quaking.
we don't talk about him. A fun story about Maya. I used to be terrified of her.
Absolutely.
Absolutely terrified of her. When I
How
first
did we
met,
even become friends? I can't.
I don't know how we became friends, but I remember when you first acknowledged my presence in 2018.
He said,
And I was
remembering
like-
the dates.
It was the end of 2018. I remember.
Why?
that.
I'm literally not scary at all.
You were a scary hot senior, and I'm me. just gonna put that out there. Also, Maya forced me to go to my first open mic, and the rest is history.
I did.
That's where we are now. Also, I just want to say, Cheryl Chidi Tan just joined. Who I love, absolutely. She was my first singing teacher. She is incredible. She's also an amazing performer, and she does like weekly, not weekly. I don't know when it's, but she does like live singing lessons like on her Instagram live with people, and it's real cool. It's real cool. Okay, yes. So that was our first round of singing. How do you guys feel?
Let's
Yeah.
go.
It was fun.
That's great, you guys. Thanks.
Oh my god, Ashley and Rachel.
Sip your tea.
All right.
I'm so terrified.
No, I still am terrified of Maya. I think. Yeah.
No.
I'm literally I'm way too stupid to be scary. Rachel knows from dads. Like,
Oh yeah, like I mean,
Well-
what is this feeling, Maya? What is it?
embarrassing.
What is this feeling?
We're dancing
Triggered.
through life. Legend says today we're still dancing. If you know, you know.
Okay. Okay, wait. No, I wrote down conversation topics on my Google Doc because I'm what? Say an
Lame.
amazing host.
Oh,
Pull her up. Pull her up.
Okay.
fitting
Okay.
facts.
I got the doc open, and let's talk about how. Have I talked about this? Let's talk about how each of you got into theater.
Okay.
So we'll go in the same order. Rachel, how did you get into theater?
So I think I'm a little too old to actually remember, but I think since I was really little, I just had like too much energy.
Mhm.
So, my parents put me in like drama class, like every Sunday morning at like rock up in like my pink shorts and like
Ooh.
do the thing, right? And I
When
think,
she a fashion icon, though.
right? You should have seen the outfits I wore.
Oh.
Fantabulous. I used exactly that word to describe my style. Fantabulous.
I'm gonna start saying that.
Could you
Yeah.
could you imagine if like Gigi Good went on the runway and she
so
was like,
obsessed.
I'm obsessed with Gigi Good, sorry, and she was like, my look today is so fantabulous.
This is
Honestly,
our
I
new
was dead.
conversation topic.
Oh, sorry.
Um,
I got distracted. Sorry, it's not my fault. Keep going. Yes, sorry.
Yeah, and then I just did like shows and productions. Like I did like Christmas productions, and one of the first musicals that I like saw and like really opened up my eyes was actually 13 the musical. And then before that was Chorus Line, because the drama school I was at, we're not gonna name names. But I think we all know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't talk about them here.
Yeah. Yeah, and we did a lot of little things from Chorus Line. So that was like how I got into it. And then I saw 13 and I was like, by the way, I probably was like 9 when I saw 13 or like 10. So can you imagine just me sitting in the audience with my parents watching 13 the musical? Just imagine how uncomfortable I was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, oh my gosh, like I really want to play Lucy, right?
Mhm.
Classics. Probably why it shaped my personality a little bit. So yeah, and then I decided there was a period of time where I really wanted to pursue sports just because I didn't really think, because I really didn't think that theater was something that I could kind of like follow through with. And I also think there was a point in my life where I kind of fell out of it a little bit. I don't really know what the reason was, but and then I think that like spiritual like awakening, like my epiphany was when I saw okay, I know Rachel's gonna come for me in the comments.
Is it Cats?
So no. It was it was this Singapore touring production of Legally Blonde.
We don't
and
talk
that-
about that either.
No, but okay, in my defense, I do agree that the staging was quiet. It was something else, right?
But it was funny.
Yeah, but it was
I mean,
super
it's
funny.
Legally
No,
Blonde.
they had so many technical difficulties in the show. I went like I honestly like I love the musical Legally
Okay, I
Blonde.
would still love to work with bass, so
Like-
let's not talk about this.
But
yes.
it was really like I don't know, something about that. I don't know if it was just my life at that point. I was like, I don't know, like 15. But I think that was like when I really knew that this is my only option in life. I've gotten myself into this deep dark hole.
Same.
I've dug this for myself and there's absolutely no way I can get out of it. So I mean,
Same.
it's my little fun life story. You got it all. We'll move on to Laura's. More interesting.
All right, Laura.
I'm too old
Yes.
for this.
So we actually had the same question during our episode, in episode 3 with Chloe
Yes,
and
we
Bjorn.
did.
So people who were here for episode 3,
do
you
it
already know my answer. Okay, so I'm not sure like if the timing's correct. It might have been like switched, but I did like a school production of Wizard of Oz when I was in grade 3. So I was like 9, I think, and I was cast as fairy number 3. So that was fun. I think my line was keep something with faith. And then after that, I went, okay, I'm going to try out for The Sound of Music because I was like just getting into musical theater and stuff. And then, to my surprise, I passed through like the first round, which is like the singing round. And I went, oh, okay. And my parents went, oh my God, she can sing. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
This just sort of went up from there. And then, yeah. Here's the final product.
Here's
Final product.
you're literally like 5.
Yeah, that's my age.
Well,
Yeah.
now you're 6, so reflect.
Well,
Rewind.
God damn it! Someone roll the tapes. All right, Maya, how'd you get there? How'd you get into? Having a stroke. Sorry.
It's literally the opposite of Laura's story. So what happened was, like, as a kid, I loved singing, like High School Musical, my life. But I would sing nonstop, and I was so bad that my parents were scared I was gonna break a window singing, or like hitting a note or something. So they were like, "We've had enough. Like, if she's gonna sing, at least let her sing well." So they started sending me. So they sent me for lessons, which I'm super grateful for. And like, I mean, I guess I've always loved singing, but then, and like, I've always wanted to be a star, you feel. So, I thought about like, but I like study like classical, and I'm like not good at classical at all. And then like pop is too like, you have to get lucky. So then I was like, okay, what can I do? And then I started looking into musical theater, and like the last 4 years of my life, I've been super like set, like this is what I'm gonna do the rest of my life. So yeah.
Hell yeah! Damn.
Sorry,
All
just give me
right.
1 second. I'm gonna disconnect my AirPods because it's at 11% and I just heard it go beep, so I don't want to not be able to hear you in
It
10
just went
seconds.
beep. Alright. What?
What is that?
What's
the hell
that?
That was a whole demon.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Beetlejuice?
Right. Okay.
Also, I just hit myself in the nose and it hurts a lot.
Sounds like a you problem, man.
Break it and get a
Oh.
nose job. That's my life goal, to get my nose broken by
No, have you seen that TikTok where the guy jumped off the building and then he like broke his nose and then he, like he got his bandages off and his nose was like ski slope. Like, I'm gonna jump off a building to fix my nose. That's
This escalated a little too.
That's on
This
insecurity
took a
news.
turn.
Yeah.
that's on being a teenager.
You're sick.
All right. So
You have no rights.
I don't know why anyone watches this shit. The half of it is me laughing my ass out and everyone looking at me.
We have 17 or 18 people right now. Well done.
We have 18
to
people
everyone.
right now. Thank you for sticking with us. Kieran says, leave it to man to punch himself in the face in his own stream.
Yeah. Really. Thank you
Yeah,
for
that's so true. Okay, I had more conversation topics. I forgot. I'm looking at my track. Oh, okay. I was gonna talk about Boomer versus Gen Z musicals, like so as in like classical versus contemporary. In case you guys don't know, a couple of weeks ago, I co-hosted with TJ a
That was like 2
musical theater
weeks
debate
ago.
night with Sing Theater.
It has
2
to
weeks
be.
ago, yeah, 2 weeks ago,
Time passes
and we
so
were
fast.
debating so fast, no cap. And it was like we're talking about Boomer, Gen Z, and it was a tie. So I want to hear y'all's standpoint. Like, what do you think are just the differences in between classical and contemporary musicals? Same. Yeah.
But, I love them both. I definitely wouldn't be able to pick one. Don't come for me. I know you're all going to be like, oh, I thought like you would like.
Is it Cats?
Are you kidding me? I like one show, and then you all come for me.
Because
Did you not see it, Matt? If you saw it here, you would be saying otherwise.
I didn't get to see it.
No, I saw Katsu. It was one of the first ones I saw.
Sorry,
so-
I was doing a show.
I saw it and then I fell asleep.
It was really good. Like the dance in Cats is amazing.
Well, Matt,
Oh,
the show,
yeah.
it counts as that
Oh, yeah,
choreography.
Like
That
honestly,
is
they're
so
really
well.
talented cast members. It's like the story plot is just not.
Yeah, okay.
We
It's
just
not
don't
like
talk about
interesting
Lloyd Webber.
as others.
stories.
I had
Cats, the
I had an
movie.
episode.
It was entertaining.
What a shame that Maya can no longer join us, you guys. What a shame.
Wait, what did you say? What happened?
She said she enjoyed the Cats movie, so she's no longer welcome. here.
Oh yeah.
I'm kidding.
Oh.
She's back.
It's just us now.
Hi guys.
Hello?
Don't speak of that, Maya. No.
Okay, here's the thing. I went to watch with Rachel Chan, and when we went in, we were late. So we went in, and we just saw roaches dancing. It was like
Best part.
I felt like I was tripping on acid.
No, she took the cat suit out. It was like the you know the like she had two
Literally,
layers.
that
I
whole-
think I
Freaked me
missed
out.
that.
Look.
that
The whole thing
was
freaked me
the
out.
best
Yeah.
part.
Okay, Ashley said you had a Lloyd Webber episode.
I did. Okay, so I had one episode praising Lloyd Webber, but now I can read him to filth.
Yeah.
That's the rules.
Oh my god.
I love Phantom.
Yeah,
Never Dies.
Phantom
Oh my gosh,
OG.
she doesn't.
Joseph, it's okay, right? But Cats.
No, but you have to understand. Okay, let's not. This is just the base of it. But
Political.
the story does suck. I will say that. Like there's no hiding that, you know. But
Like, have you seen
This is
Andrew Lloyd
fine.
Webber's plots? Phantom of the Opera is the killer
choreography is
loves
iconic.
girl in the opera.
It's
Like,
like
it's fine. Like okay, wait, Cats is okay, but it's just not
entertaining,
great.
you know. Like I
Yeah,
would.
it's fun to make fun of. Like I make fun of it because it's fun to make fun of, because it's easy to make fun of. But it's genuinely an okay musical. It's not bad. It's not amazing. It's not,
I guess it's really like dependent. I really like watching, like choreography. Like I could watch Cats just for the choreography, like hours.
oh
and hours.
yeah, 100%.
If I had to sit through that with no choreography and music, I wouldn't sit through that. So
but
Yeah.
I would kill myself.
Yeah. Anyway, Boomer.
I would jump off a building and get a ski slope.
Oh,
Well, that went
we
so
went
far
off topic again, guys.
Lloyd Webber is for another time.
For another day.
Yeah.
I'm
Again.
thinking of having a Sondheim episode, and then we'll read Lloyd Webber to
Oh
filth.
my gosh. Don't
I forgot what I was talking about. Boomer versus Gen Z musicals.
Yeah.
Yes. What do you think are like the differences? Like
Who are you asking?
Rachel, and asking all of you.
Sorry. Yeah. Do you have anything to say? I mean, like, I think both are really, because obviously, like, revivals are a thing, you know? Like, I saw
Oh
Kiss
yeah.
Me Kate,
Oh yeah.
and I didn't think, I mean, like, I listened to Kiss Me Kate before, but, like, it wasn't something that was like, oh, I love it so much that I want to be in it. But I think having, like, a revival or, like, a more modern take on, you know, things like Kiss Me Kate is really good. But I think they're both very different, and it appeals to like different sets
Right.
of theater goers, you know? So it's kind of hard to compare them, but obviously like story is a big one. Like say, I don't know, like The Prom. It's super relevant today, but with Gen Z musicals, Gen Z, boomer musicals, sorry, boomer musicals. TJ's gonna kill us.
TJ is gonna kill us tomorrow during class.
Sorry, TJ.
Sorry, TJ.
But I mean, those are things that were written like ages ago. So it's only that much relevant to
Mhm.
the 9-year-olds today who are singing World Burn in their room. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna stop talking.
All right, Laura, what do you think?
I think no hate like for boomer musicals because they're like good. They're honestly really good.
Oh yeah, of course.
Just that like I think the difference between them is that Gen Z musicals, if that's what we're calling them, is like they're more like they're
Big
generally more relatable, you know, to a lot of people. Like
Right.
the plot has changed so much. Like it went from Phantom Cat's Annie to Dear Evan Hansen. Like that's like a big jump, like very
Right.
contrasting. Yeah, it's just like there's like this big contrast between boomer and Gen Z musicals, but boomer musicals are like just as good as Gen Z musicals, but it really like depends on your style.
No,
Like
yeah.
I started
Yeah.
with boomer musicals, like Limmy's was like my first, like Limmy's, Cats, Phantom. They're like the first ones I got into. Annie. Like only like recently did I start getting into these more like modern musicals.
Mhm.
So I think yeah, it's just like depends on your taste, but like I'm fine with both.
Right.
Yeah.
'Cause, I mean, I feel that like more like modern musicals attack the social issues more head on and more
Yeah, like
directly.
right now.
Yeah.
Because like if you get like a Sondheim, Into the Woods, like for example, like it's not directly addressing anything, but it's like sub.
Red
Rachel,
Riding
you-
Hood. No, Rachel said Red Riding Hood.
Wait a minute. Did you play?
Excuse me?
Wait, why don't I know?
Do you
this?
not know this iconic moment in Rachel's
I
life?
don't.
If you never
Okay, we'll
Yeah.
talk about this after. We'll talk
No,
about
we
this after
don't
the show.
talk about
I
it,
wanna
Max.
know.
I'm not talking to you.
You're never coming back on the show.
Didn't say I
Okay.
want to.
Yes. All right, Maya. What do you think?
I just think like obviously without like boomer musicals, like we wouldn't be here. Like
Oh yeah.
there has to be a foundation
Yeah.
for everything, and I still think like to like especially because. And I've been thinking about this a lot lately because with us, like, you know how, like, we all struggle with belting and, like, that's always an issue and, like, voice cracking and stuff. It's actually, like, with, like, the like, 1960 musicals, that wasn't a thing, you know? Like, we wouldn't struggle with that. And I think, like, a lot of it comes, like, the modern musicals come from, like, trends and stuff. So, like, obviously more, like, pop music and then relevant, like,
Yeah.
social issues. But it's, like, as time passes, will that still be relevant in the future? Like, what if we,
Oh, definitely not.
like, if like the whole belting thing changes and then, like, pre-1965 style comes back?
Oh my gosh, I'd be so happy.
for sure, it's gonna ever come back one day.
Yeah, so,
And
like,
that's just the nature of like.
both of them are equally important. So,
The business cycle.
Yeah, but I mean, like I said, like, I'm saying Gen Z and boomer musicals. Those are big air quotes. I'm really talking about like more modern musicals versus like kind of classical. I mean, of course I love both musicals. I'm a musical theater person. I enjoy both. I love both. But it's also just because I prefer modern musicals purely because they attack the issues more head on, and you know what I mean. And that's what I love because I'm someone who's also like I would say more political, being
And I think like
openly
more
queer
people
person,
can. Oh, where
especially.
did Laura go?
Oh, Laura is gone. She'll be back.
And I think like more people can relate to like newer
Right.
musicals, and they find like meaning within it, which is why like musicals are more trendy now, actually too. I think.
Mhm.
I'm back.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
camera disconnected.
In fact,
It's just disconnected.
so let's kind of wrap up this discussion. I don't know. Do you have anything else to say? I don't think so,
Not
right?
really. Kind of.
We kind of covered it.
Yeah.
Oh, also, we are not experts. What we say might be wrong. It's just
We're
we're
amateurs.
teenagers
These are
throwing
just
stuff out.
opinions.
Yeah, we're actors in training, kind of spitballing. So that's it. Okay. Yes.
We're
So
not
let's move to
qualified
our
at all.
second round of singing. Rachel, what are you going to be singing for us, darling?
I decided this approximately 2 minutes ago, but I will be singing "Out of My Head" by Kuman and Damon Diamond. Politically great. We're not gonna get into that. Whatever. I also don't know the lyrics, so
Well, good luck. All right.
Fun fact, Matt. Fun fact.
Sorry, no, I just burped. Let me have my moment. Sorry. Fun
really
fact. I was going to open my document. I was having a nice burp. All right. Fun fact about Rachel. She is afraid of pigeons. We will discuss this later because I love pigeons. All right. Take it away, Rachel. Take it away.
Sorry, I am fumbling.
This show is one big fumble, so don't worry.
I lived life in daydreams, avoiding what was real. When you're lost in daydreams, you never have to feel. Distance was my comfort. I left the world behind. Found safety in illusion, escaped in my mind. But your eyes convinced me that I was wrong somehow. In them I saw the beauty of living here and now. You brought me out of my head for a while, so out of my head for just a little while, lying there in your bed and watching you smile brought me out of my head for a while. Your tender arms surround me with a warmth I never knew. They pull me to the present, they pull me close to you. Our lips whisper secrets, our bodies intertwine, and something close to happy is suddenly mine. You brought me out of my head for a while, so out of my head for just a little while, lying there in your bed and watching you smile brought me out of my head for a while. You woke me to a brilliant world I couldn't see, but I should have seen the signs right there in front of me. 'Cause a heart that is newly awake is a heart that can easily break. Now I'm out of my head for a while, so out of my head for just a little while. Now I'm lying in bed and missing your smile. I'll be me out of my head for a while. I lived life in daydreams, avoiding what was real. When you're lost in daydreams, you never have to feel. Fun.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right. Next up, we have Laura. What are you going to be singing for us?
I'm singing Breathe from In the Heights.
Ooh. Speaking of the movie, coming out next year now, I think. Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
June, I think.
June 2021. Yes, I can't wait for that. All right. Okay. Fun fact about Laura: she is scared of spiders. This one makes sense. This one makes
Pigeons,
sense.
spiders.
Same thing.
No, it's not.
Same thing, yeah.
Pigeons are scarier. Pigeons are huge.
Spiders can be
Pigeons
huge
are so
too.
fat. Not to fat shame pigeons, but like
Not the fat shame.
These is fat shaped pigeons.
How could you?
compared to a spider, okay?
Yeah, look at them. Like, you know, if the flapping of their wings, it's like.
Yeah, but, pigeons can't do anything
birds
to you.
do.
Have you never
That's what
experienced
birds
the fate of
do.
pigeons? Are you kidding me? Have they not sat in your food before or flown in your face while you're trying to use the bathroom?
No,
Maybe it's a year 6 problem.
I think it's a year 6 problem. You know that's a bridge that I'll have to cross when it comes. All right. Without further ado, take it away, Laura.
Yes. So. Breathe. This is my street. I smile at the faces I've known all my life. They regard me with pride, and everyone's sweet. They say you're going places. So how can I say that while I was away, I had so much to hide? Hey guys, it's me. The biggest disappointment, you know. The kid couldn't hack it. She's back and she's walking real slow. Welcome home. Just breathe. Just breathe. As the radio plays old forgotten boleros, I think of the days when the city was mine. I remember the praise, te adoro, te quiero. The neighborhood waved and said, Nina, be brave and you're gonna be fine. And maybe it's me, but it all seems like lifetimes ago. So what do I say to these faces that I used to know? Hey, I'm home. Hey, they're not worried about me. They are all counting on me to succeed. I am the one who made it out, the one who always made the grade. Well, maybe I should have just stayed home. When I was a child, I stayed wide awake, climbed to the highest place on every fire escape, restless scholarship, saved every dollar, the first to go to college. How do I tell the fine I'm coming back home with my eyes on the horizon? Just me and the GWB, asking Janina, what'll you be? straighten spine, smile for the neighbors, everything's fine. Everything's cool. The standard reply, lots of tests, lots of papers. Smile, wave goodbye, and pray to the sky, oh gods. And what will my parents say when I go in there and say, I know that I'm letting you down. Just breathe.
Hell yeah. Car. There's another
Who's
car,
car?
Laura.
Yeah, there's like motorbikes
Is it
and
you?
cars passing 20. I'm telling you, everyone in my neighborhood is awake.
It's 9 p.m.
It's Holland Village. I mean,
Oh, okay, yeah, it's Holland
There's
Village. There we
these
go.
people here.
And he's exposed by Laura lived.
oh,
Sorry,
Oh,
Laura. Thanks, Rachel.
it's fine.
Now
I got
Laura's
you
gonna have
there.
to
Like,
move.
if you want to stop.
Oh,
Oh my
well.
god, right.
How many people? Oh, 20 people now know roughly my address. Great. Thanks, guys.
20 people. That's literally no one.
Thanks, guys.
All right. Maya, what are you gonna sing?
I'm gonna sing Alyssa Green from The Prom.
Oh yeah. Give me half a second, because I lost the fun facts again. All right. Maya's Kinai is due tonight. Hashtag IB, hashtag.
Literally in the middle of the I have it open on a tab next to like the live stream, and I'm just looking at it like stressing out.
Oh
Like
my
it's
god.
due in like 2 hours, but that's fine.
Oh my gosh, my math I is due in like 2 hours as well, but I gave it in less. No,
I'm not
She said
looking forward to
prepare.
IB. Jesus Christ. Next year I'm gonna have to do this. Not looking forward to that. All right, take it away, Maya.
The hair has to be perfect, the A's have to be straight. You have to join the debate club, on that there's no debate. You'll have Bible camp each summer to keep you pure and clean. Endless rules apply when you're Alyssa Green. Trophies have to first place, ribbons have to be blue. There's always some competition or hoops for jumping through. Your mom's made sacrifices, so win homecoming queen. 'Cause it's do or die when you're Alyssa Green. And you wish there were a world where you were simply free to live. And when people criticized you, you had no more shits to give. And in this other lifetime, when you tell yourself be brave, you won't cave. That's the one thing I truly crave. But your feelings have to be phony, your weight has to be tracked. If you don't like shaking pom-poms, you better learn to act. Just have everything perfected by the time you reach 18. Don't ask how or why when you're Alyssa Green. Improve all of your strong points and hide things that you lack. 'Cause mom's convinced if you're perfect, your father might come back. You're not yourself, you're not what she wants, you're someone in between. Your whole life's a lie when you're Alyssa Green. You're not yourself, you're not what she wants, you're someone in between.
Okay, I have a confession. I haven't actually listened to The Prom. I've heard a couple of songs.
Me too.
No, I'm
But
really
I-
starting to question our friendship.
The friendship.
Like, I'm just gonna flat out honest with you. Take you back.
Wait, you saw the prom in New York,
saw it on
right?
Broadway.
On Broadway.
Yeah.
That's
The
fine.
picture. Pull up the picture.
Oh, this is
Oh,
the
yeah.
lovely Izzy McCullough and I.
Yeah. And here's me with no one because I've never met anyone.
Fun fact that nobody asked for. When I saw the prom, it was the same night that they announced their closing. So it was like major sadness.
That is.
It
That's
was
so hard.
super like tense at the stage door. It was
Prom
really
closed
sad.
way too soon.
Yeah.
And guess what? We're still on Broadway. Be more chill. Which we don't talk about.
No, we don't talk about her.
We don't acknowledge her. She doesn't
No.
exist to us.
No. Every time.
Michael in the bathroom.
Michael in the bath.
Knock, 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 knock.
The only acceptable time that song was sung was when Andrew Feldman sang it.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
I wanted to talk about something. Okay, yes. Netflix, Ben Platt's Netflix special. Have you guys seen it?
I've seen
Yes.
half of it.
Blown away. I am absolutely blown away. I don't know how he belts it high and his vibrato is still so high. It's
His vibrato is just amazing.
it's insane. Oh my god.
Same.
Also, oh my god, I love him so much. Have you guys I forgot what I was gonna say. I haven't had. I fell asleep at 6 a.m. I woke up at like 10.
You fell
and
asleep at 6 a.m. playing Animal
Yeah.
Crossing?
Yeah.
Yeah. The little-
Am I shocked?
No.
Oh my. Okay. Okay.
I mean,
Now let's talk about something. What are your least favorite modern contemporary musicals? Mine's Be More Chill.
Be more
Let's go to
chill,
something.
duh.
Yeah, Be More Chill. Is everyone just Be More Chill?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of other musicals.
I'm gonna.
waiting.
I mean, like, search up a list of modern
Yeah.
content musicals.
Let's see.
Modern content musicals.
I mean, I don't really have.
A least favorite. It's hard, right? Just
Yeah.
Be More Chill.
I don't have a least favorite, but I have ones that
I just
I
like.
have tried to get into, but are just not really my, style.
Yeah.
But they are still really good because a lot of people love them. Like.
Oh yeah. People love Be More Chill.
Please,
I just-
nobody-
I
My
just made up
sister
it.
loves Be More Chill, and
Oh my
she
gosh,
plays it
yeah.
all the time.
I'm so sorry,
and we
Maya.
share a room.
I'm so sorry.
I saw that TikTok that your sister made. Like my pride and joy, and then
Oh, TikTok.
my sister's room, and all the comments are like, "How did she live like this?" Wow, she really called
Literally
you out.
trash.
She really did.
I
Kieran
love
says something. Kieran says he loves Joe Iconis, but the show is not meant for Broadway, and I absolutely agree. I really think it fits off Broadway a lot more. Like, just I don't know.
I started reading the book to understand like the story.
Oh,
I didn't finish the book. I didn't.
the music is, it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. I know
It's-
a lot of people.
I just don't like
like,
Will Roland.
A lot of people don't like Mean
Yes,
Girls.
yeah, I see.
Don't like what?
Mean Girls. I know that's like a pop.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I thought actually.
I-
I must say, like when it first came out, I thought I didn't like it.
Same.
But then
I listened
because
to it
Rachel,
again.
you kept talking about it, I was like, she has to see something in it. Like if she sees something, I'm going to see something. And then it's really catchy. Like it's catchy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
it's really
I love it
catchy.
now. It's probably one of my favorites. Like,
Man,
Not
I'm
gonna lie.
talking about doing a
because the rights have been bought and they might be released by MTI soon. So,
Yeah.
what if we hypothetically
I'm just saying-
raised money and did a production of Mean Girls?
TJ, raise your
Oh. TJ.
Mean Girls, please.
Mean Girls for Broadway Stars Plus. Yes. Oh my God, I love people saying the off-Broadway version was better. The off-Broadway version
Yeah,
was definitely better.
sure.
I also just don't like Will Roland. I despise Will Roland with a passion.
Okay.
Oh my God. When I was doing like research for when we were spelling bee because I'm playing Chip. Guess who sang Chip's Lament?
No.
Roland.
Oh, that hurt my ears a little bit.
I'm sorry. Oh my God, but like, I don't like him. I don't know what about him that I don't like. I just don't. You know?
Isn't he like rude to fans?
Apparently.
I read something like that.
Yeah, apparently. I think that's why I'm like. Also, this is why I don't like his voice.
I'm don't even know about.
Oh my god. Plot twist in like, give me, like, in like, what, 10 years I woke with Roland and I'm like,
Oh my god, I love you so much.
love you,
No.
bro!
What is episode 7?
I'm gonna remove this from my YouTube. I hate everything. Okay.
Wow.
Should we talk about pigeons?
Again?
Why?
Why? It's a traumatic topic.
I'm never going to
clearly.
forget the fact that Maya fat shamed a pigeon.
Yeah.
It's
I
I'm
mean,
being cancelled like left and right in this episode. Like, this is the end of my career. Yeah.
No, okay. Hashtag my chins of a party. Rachel says, "Man, that's someone who wants to be in the industry one day. I'd shut your mouth."
Yeah.
I'd shut my mouth too. I can never shut up for anything. I cannot shut up, and that's why no one likes me because I cannot shut up.
That's why you host this show.
That's why I host the show. Yeah, because I can't shut up. That's why I'm a theater person because I cannot shut up.
Theater
That's why-
kids. Theater kids be like.
the monologues.
Okay, here's the thing. I think Will Roland's fine. He's okay, but I just don't like him. I
I
don't know
liked him
what
as
it is.
Jared though. He had Jared vibes.
Oh, he was quintessentially Jared. But
He
yeah,
has Jared vibes.
he does. Oh wait, Charlotte says, wasn't he exposed for being problematic because he defended a racist / ableist comments?
Wow. I didn't actually know that.
I didn't know that either, but now that just
Well,
that fuels the fire. Oh my goodness. All right. Is there anything else we have to talk about? I don't think so, right? This show is one big fumble. I'm sorry, guys. I haven't had time to plan because I've been doing my history homework.
Whatever. Oh my gosh, you're 6 years old.
I'll send you the answers. I really hope no teachers are watching.
Well, it's my HI, so I'm
Ooh.
dying. Yeah, it's awful. All right. So I think that's all we're talking about. Yes. Okay. So we're going to our final round of singing before I sing, and then we wrap up. All right, Rachel, what are you gonna sing? What's your final song?
I've decided to go with Fine Fine Line from Avenue Q.
Avenue Q. Kieran, who is watching, was in Avenue Q, so that's pretty cool. He was in a
Really?
production of Avenue Q. He was in a production of Avenue Q, and he was good. I heard a little bit. He's good. Okay. All right. Yes. Take it away, Rachel.
I'm not going to be taking anything away except for my
McDonald's.
vocal cords. My fried vocal cords. I also sang the song approximately one whopping time, so yes.
Hashtag living on the edge.
Okay. Whatever. There's a fine, fine line between a lover and a friend. There's a fine, fine line between reality and pretend. And you never know till you reach the top if it was worth the uphill climb. There's a fine, fine line between love and a waste of time. There's a fine, fine line between a fairy tale and a lie. And there's a fine, fine line between you're wonderful and goodbye. I guess if someone doesn't love you back, it isn't such a crime. But there's a fine, fine line between love and a waste of your time. And I don't have the time to waste on you anymore. I don't think that you even know what you're looking for. For my own sanity, I've gotta close the door and walk away. Whoa. There's a fine, fine line between together and not. And there's a fine, fine line between what you wanted and what you got. You gotta go after the things you want while you're still in your prime. There's a fine, fine line between love and a waste of time.
Hell yeah. I love Avenue Q so much. And Ashley said something very interesting. A fine fine line is low key. She used to be mine before she used to be mine. And I agree so much. Oh my god. I love it. Alright. Laura, what are you gonna be singing?
I'm singing Monster from Frozen.
Not the Gabby show one.
Oh my god. So what
What about the monster? Okay.
Well,
I'm okay. Fun fact about Laura. She is a Potterhead. That is a Harry Potter fan. I didn't know that. I don't know anything about Harry Potter.
How
I know
did
I'm a
you not
Hufflepuff.
know that? Oh my god, literally.
I
Did you do Rachel's last fact?
did not. I forgot. Okay. Wait.
Right now.
Rachel, your last fun fact was if she could gender bend any role she loved to play.
What?
I
Why
can't.
you laugh?
I don't want to pronounce that. It's gonna. I don't. Che.
Why though?
Che? I don't know. Evita. She wants to be an Evita. All right, Laura. Fun fact. Potterhead. Okay, take
You
it away.
already said it.
I know. Take it away, Laura.
Okay, let's sing a song. It's finally come to knock down my door. I can't hide this time like I hid before. The storm is awake, the danger is real, my time's running out. Don't feel, fear will be your enemy and death its consequence. That's what they once said to me, and it's starting to make sense. All this pain, all this fear began because of me. Is a thing they see, a thing I have to be. A monster, were they right? Has the dark in me finally come to light? Am I a monster, full of rage, nowhere to go but on a rampage? Or am I just a monster in a cage? What do I do? No time for crying now. I've started a storm, gotta stop it somehow. Do I keep on running? How far do I have to go? And would that take the storm away or only make it grow? It's making my world colder. How long can it survive? Is everyone in danger as long as I'm alive? Was I a monster from the start? How did I end up with this frozen heart? Bringing destruction to the stage. Caught in a war that I never meant to wage. Do I kill the monster? Father, you know what's best for me. If I die, will they be free? Mother, what if after after I'm gone, the cold gets colder and storm rages on. No, I have to stay alive to fix what I've done, save the world from myself, and bring back the sun. If I'm a monster, then it's true. There's only one thing that's left for me to do. But before I fade to white, I'll do all that I can to make things right. I cannot be a monster. I will not be a monster. Not tonight.
I got distracted, as usual. All right, Maya, what are you gonna
Wow.
sing?
I'm singing Flowers from Heritage Town.
I love Hadestown. If you know me, Hadestown is my favorite musical of all time. Yes. Okay. Maya has been binge watching Dora the Explorer for the past 3 weeks.
I have. It's...
I don't know if I've said this before, but my first crush was Dora the Explorer.
Ooh.
Yeah.
See.
I think really shaped my taste for girls with short hair. Yeah. Okay. All right.
So no
Maya, take it
no
away.
one cut your hair.
All right, Maya. That's how it is.
Girls watching, you know what to do.
Leave your hair long.
What I wanted was to fall asleep, close my eyes and disappear like a petal on a string, a feather on the wind. Lily white and poppy red, I trembled when he laid me out. You won't feel a thing, he said, when you go down. Nothing gonna wake you now. Dreams are sweet until they're not. Men are kind until they aren't. Flowers bloom until they rot and fall apart. Is anybody listening? I open my mouth and nothing comes out. Nothing gonna wake me now. Flowers, I remember fields of flowers, soft beneath my heels, walking in the sun. I remember someone by my side, turn his face to mine, and then I turned away into the shade. You, the one I left behind, If you ever walk this way, come and find me lying in the bed I made.
Haiti Sound. I love Haiti Sound so much. Favorite musical of all time. The Flowers is such an amazing song as well. Like
I know the composition of it is just
it's incredible.
insane.
Danae's is incredible. I'm listening to like her other music now. So like so good. Not to mention like the all women creative team. Absolutely
Can I
incredible.
take a boomerang really quick?
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Wait. Okay, wait. I have like. Okay, wait.
Oh my
What are
god.
we doing?
Can
Can we like form a heart? Because like we see the same
No.
thing, right?
That's gonna take way too long. Okay. All right, let's do it.
Wait. Oh, it's mirrored. I can't do. Oh my god. Literally.
No, wait, dang it. I have to,
What?
No, wait.
Okay, you know what?
Okay,
Let's not do that.
All right, we'll do it after. I'm gonna sing now.
Okay, wait. Matt, I have to take a
Okay,
picture.
Oh my god, I'm gonna cry.
Okay.
All right, okay, I'm gonna sing. I'm gonna be singing "Middle of a Moment" from James and the Giant Peach. Definitely not singing this just because Andrew sang it, but
Right.
Of course.
all right. Fun fact about me: I'm tired. All right. Okay. If this is what my family has to be, then I don't need one watching over me. A family doesn't make you sleep outside. A family doesn't laugh and say you lie. Remember what a home is. Think of how your life should be. But you're stuck in the middle of a moment. Can't crawl out of where you are. Only steps away, the world's okay, but you can't see that far. So you're stuck in the middle of a moment that's halfway to somewhere new. Can't go back, you're moving through. You'll have to think in ways you never thought. You'll have to make the best of what you've got. Find the answers hiding in between. See a door that no one's ever seen. Something's there, you feel it. Stop to look, it's all around. So you're stuck in the middle of a moment. No clear path, no shining star. Only steps away, the world's okay. So try to see that far. And there, in the middle of a moment, you're halfway to somewhere new. Can't go back. Keep moving through. 'Cause there is magic. Now you know. You make magic. Made it grow. And marvelous, wonderful things can come true. In the middle of a moment. In the middle of a moment. In the middle of a moment. You're on your way. There we go. Hell yeah. I love this song. It's
Amazing.
so good.
Wow.
You know, when I told them that I was gonna sing this song, they were like, "What the hell is that?"
It
I
sounds
didn't realize
good.
this.
No, like we
I
know
didn't realize the
it's
song was more like. Oh yeah, it's
like
basketball. I love
it's plastic
basketball.
and Paul, yeah. But like I don't think many people listen to James and the Giant Peach.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. All right. So before we end today's episode, do you guys want to shout out your social medias, any upcoming projects,
No.
and the like?
Literally no. Yeah, Matt.
Okay, you can follow. You can follow everyone on Instagram at. You can follow Rachel at Rachel J.
That took
Is that
too
right?
long. That literally took too long, Matt.
Rachel G.
Is this spelled RACHELJAYN?
Are you kidding me?
Am I missing? Stop it. I'm dumb.
What?
Okay.
Are you kidding me?
Okay, never mind. You can follow Laura at Laura Maurer-stroh, and you can find Maya at maya.cr.
Oh
Yes.
God, thank
Um,
God you knew that.
Maya Kerf.
I know yours because I call you Maya Curve. People want the riff. Let's
Oh dear God, no.
What? What are you doing?
we're gonna play
Oh, okay.
the riff game.
No, no, no,
All right.
no.
What
You didn't do it
is-
last episode.
Let's do,
I know, I
let's do
forgot
it in
last
cursive.
Okay, fine. Okay, okay. This is good. We're gonna sing something in cursive. What's an iconic
Okay.
like modern musical theater line?
I mean,
I'm waving through a window. Waving through a window. Okay. So we're all gonna riff that, but in cursive.
yes.
All right, Rachel,
You still-
you first.
Can we like get a
No,
moment?
Matt, you go first. You're the host.
Waving through window. That's it. I can't do it.
I'm not adding any extra risk.
How do you riff in and do cursive? Okay, never mind. Rachel.
You don't.
Rachel,
Ask
you go.
Halsey.
Waving through.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh, is that a spider?
Laura!
There was a spider in my room today.
Oh my God.
Like I'm not kidding.
That's beautiful, Maya. Oh wait, no, Laura first. Sorry, no.
No.
I think
I
so.
think
Laura
okay,
first.
Maya, you go
Maya
first.
can go
Oh,
first.
okay.
All right.
Waving through window.
Wow.
I can't do the voice. I don't understand.
Speaking cursive.
Wait, literally, just.
No, how do you do that? Like, I can't. How do you? Like, you have to like lock the jaw.
Yeah.
have to lock your jaw.
How?
Everyone's a little bit racist.
I am confused.
Okay, Laura, you can just do a regular riff. Just riff on it.
That's not much better either, to be honest. I'm waving through a window. That was not even. Okay. Oh, wait.
That
How do you do the thing though? The voice.
Right?
No, but like I can't do the thing. It's like waving.
Literally close
Waving.
your airways.
How do you do that thing? I could have a tutorial on how to do it.
We had
There's a
lot of people
Waving.
There's a lot of people
Blood in America. Oh my God!
Okay.
Yeah. Wait! Before we end this,
Yes.
like, do you remember that time in like literally in like 2017 when you were like, "Oh my God, my favorite musical in the whole world is this super like obscure musical called Hades Town," and then we were all like,
Yeah,
"What
and
the
no
hell
one-
are you talking about?" And
Yeah.
then you played it, and I was
Look at
like,
me
"Matt,
now!
Literally,
Look at
shut
Hades Town
up."
now!
I was,
Look at it now! Look at it now!
You literally
8
didn't stop
Tonys.
talking about it in 2017. Like, you did not
Because it's
stop
so
talking about it.
good!
Kieran's ready
So
to
good. Okay.
Like, I just
Oh,
remember
yeah.
that.
Oh my god, guys! Yeah,
Okay, alright.
Kieran's like time zone's completely different.
Oh yeah, bye, Kieran.
Bye.
Kieran lives in New Zealand, by the
Bye,
way.
Kieran.
I don't know what time it is there. We'll figure it out.
Oh,
All
wow.
right. So I'm gonna kick all of you out for a bit, just so I can finish signing off. All right. So goodbye. 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 What? Yeah. There we go. All right. Perfect. All right, guys. Okay. I'm gonna. Yes, I can still hear you. Shut up, Rachel. All right. Shut up. She's gone. All right. So I just want to say thank you so much, everybody, for coming to the show today. Even though today's episode was really last minute and I barely planned anything because I've been doing homework. So since this is the last week of the CB and we're kind of coming out of it soon, there are gonna be fewer episodes now because I have to do school. Like, trust me, I'd rather like not. So I just want to say thank you, everybody. If you like the show and you want to support it, like and subscribe. And if you really want to support it, go to patreon.com/Matt and Friends Cabaret, because so I don't have to keep spending money on the show because I'm going broke. Yeah. You can follow the Instagram at Matt and Friends Cabaret. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter and TikTok at MattLoJY. That's MattLoJY. Thank you so much, everybody. Do I have anything else to say? Oh yes. Sign those petitions. I know it's annoying. People are sending it to you. Sign those petitions because, come on, racism. Fuck that shit. All right. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a great night. Have a great week ahead.